Good morning. Lawyer say. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Smart guy born. Great guy born. Heavy. All right, no. Yeah, this is so. What is all experience? Right, so Liverpool seals 2-0 win over Real Madrid in the Champions League. More comment be a chain maker about Mbappe. Also, I'm using free team. But the bad luck about. Was all comment.
And
then I'm say Vinicius.
On far bad luck be
Hey, me say imagine no. I don't know bad luck.
Say
the man can go adwene your saying. Me say
so buy a share market match.
Or the bad luck about.
Far bad luck.
That is my estimation.
So
the me buza adwene. Me dia me hu na meka. And also say or the bad luck about. And it's already on bad luck. My do so now kasa no akwa or the bad luck about. Solo unu me adwene. Unu say ha afi na ultimate say.
It mean kasa one player.
Solo mbado what do you say?
Emfama no.
Ndo bad luck.
And na me gidi senka without Vinicius I also carry two shoulders.
I create Vinicius
I don't know Felix or be.
Only way carry. Edi no. Assemble krani o. Mo the Mbappe. Okay. All right. So Jude Bellingham hails Liverpool as the best performing team in Europe. No doubt about that. Obi antimi nyi watching. Na enne minya dadia. I want to pay tribute to Anslot.
Yeah.
Special human being.
Great job.
On this work, I said you be at them.
David.
Onyananum. On Gary, no one's all born ball. Sekaye, Aquabia Manitiano. One season with Tim. No, Yanyama, we are Kiu. Kaya wufi
ya na morim
meme mo obi adi me say obia
okay
wanya said quick move to a Liverpool team obaye
yes
match from abo Champions League obia ntime ne mo
David
oso mu apa
so winning matches ni nyina winning 18
Premier League besin na we are entering December is just one game and drawn one
yeah
dia ka bia wa cheni backrow onti ze coach yi kasa
about the Champions League
upia bontia
ni concede one goal pe
ni area kra wote no yeso ompie
obi anim no
osere ochen fie na iri kodwom just say oh my way oh bebre na Liverpool dey better than omni Arsenal coach five oh na nya nam go fa coach better Champions League that's na nyibi Liverpool the omni coach pa na Champions League bitum na coach na san. Okay, so center back Virgil van Dijk was asked about a possible move to Madrid as a free agent and was say currently I'm focused on Sunday's game against Manchester City. Now Afi Fernandez no Bruno. Okay. Bruno. Also saying and I say United ne
Bodo Glimt.
Easy match.
Easy match. Hey,
Bodo Glimt easy match.
Easy match.
Easy match.
They are doing well.
Tottenham set to face AS Roma in the Europa League. Document being checked to announce Ruud van Nistelrooy as new Leicester head coach. Okay. Van Nistelrooy ko di adwuma no ho. No, ozo betima here.
Oh, obey.
Okay.
Obey.
Ruben Amorim and then also ne nanu nya ni tididim.
Against switch.
Arsenal continue him on na bench. You could do any who say ni deputy na call bi na ba no oko England. Ko na J5 no.
Amorim one get different.
Oh, different. Who be so the difference be anymore? We switch. Difference be by. Players na na ball ma there.
You players there.
Players na na.
No make comment bi o.
The players ni nimbo no. But now me a sporting game na me hu say. Me hu the type of players or pay.
Yeah.
and he be able to change few players.
Oh yes. On the information it demand players or more running be throughout the game.
Running na omo at 9 in ball.
Yes. Lucy born
they
10
can control,
yes.
They can run, they can, but there are a lot of them on Manchester United.
Also Rashford, also Rashford. I'm an apeja, but I also play and here willing say.
GFA still deadlock on Otuado or more someone. When you had tricks, antics. Where then antics. The hombres of me or movie are not my Ghana was a quality and you could meeting a wheezy saying a wheezy any day. One yard unity. Obi in a dear conu meeting. Unity.
I want to mean you.
Said Dinta, but
go away.
Dinta.
Net
as a TV when we omope.
Now, boss, you
say I'm on paying.
Go away. Omu coach redia. One henche. Ombe them.
Those who die, sir.
Boss, Otuado, on my excuses, be bro. The report now or the comma.
That's why I say good Zoman captain. No,
I did this unity tension back camp.
That is enough.
Now, boss,
enough.
Because coach, I want me to take a bad decision. Say, I admit it.
I'm not confused. I'm qualified.
Boss, reason back when I say players, now we do camp on them.
When
was the last time our national team collab?
Kotoko is making significant strides to bolster its administrative framework following the appointment of Johnny Malik Jabir as a new technical advisor. The clubs now set to appoint a public relations officer and a marketing and business development personnel. So
yes.
I think they need a communications director.
Oh yes.
Rather than, and that communication director could also be in charge of branding. Okay.
Just like not David Ayema.
Yeah, he's in charge of branding. Sometimes we give him business development responsibilities.
Okay.
Once they are related.
Rules are area.
Once issues of the club, you're communicating a year. Now a good brand identity.
Sure.
Now all the no general, but so be make a committee by any abona money abe Canada. And there's a circle for here.
But say minim
there's a circle for.
Minim rules say be on be define am PR and as a communication director. But in most cases
the entire makeup PR the PRO is just a management position.
Yes.
The public relations officer and sometimes because I become PR manager.
Yeah.
But Kotoko at the moment I say I am management board sort of.
Sure.
And the chair said this guy will not attend board meetings.
Yeah.
We are near brief for no Ababekan.
Communications director.
Yes, he's there. He's part of.
But yet me my PR on special dispensation be a board niche here.
There be ex official.
Okay.
He has to be a member. Once I said the structure now, he has to be a member.
Okay.
And then be in charge of branding. Because see and go kasa can draw to a letter Kennedy. Be bring administrative work. But branding, communication, said the anyway, or their structure in their heads. Okay, so BBA fan, what can marketing efforts near there were? I think it's good enough for them. Good enough. Yeah, so they joining a technical advisor. Another
director advisor.
So what happens to Kwesiapia?
Kwesiapia will be part of the management, but or a management member.
Okay.
Management member. You share then define a special role about a management member.
Okay, that's fine.
Say no before board and management, and I taking major decisions for the club in consultation with Mensia. Say person taking decision be no more Mensia money. Say senior person Mensia more approve and I say my into Johnny appointment in say no. IMC no. And a D home come on board Mensia money and a Mensia approve him.
Okay. Not Johnny they say or is he
questions are and now share local media and social media. A lot of people are asking questions. Say football.
On this Sunday now occupies our special position.
Yeah.
I think because of this appointment, also you for Nkasa, sports heroes, producers Nkasa.
Yeah.
We had an interview with him.
Okay.
So we may have to do a playback.
Oh,
on Saturday.
Nice. Sure.
We had a very exclusive one with him. or joining Kotoko as a youngster.
Yeah.
And he says that he was a House of Oak supporter.
Wow.
As a young boy, wow. Anyhow, he came to Kotoko. Ono won the African Cup.
Yeah.
1971 team no account.
Okay. Into our winning as a player and as a coach. Or
No, a team manager.
a team manager.
Sunday na winning as a player and coach. Because 83 Sunday was the coach and Johnny was the team manager.
Yes.
Ono Johnny Muta number ball Zamalek na one general.
Okay.
Sa 5-1 those that time. And he is a true Kotoko person.
Now him the ins and outs of
He knows everything.
Yeah.
Oko wako Burkina Faso Debiano. 2 Ghanaians are very popular in Burkina Faso. Abedi Pele and Malik Jabir.
Wow.
At a point, he took the Burkinabe national team. He coached teams there. Big McMahon. Eba Burkina Faso. Who's a hard yana reward here?
The uncle Pans only Ogumu, but he named Karen. Also Ogumu second.
Ne ban on your uncle.
Okay, o de fan send a babat or you be a Opoguma Sempa.
You want to buy a lawyer?
And the second Camino.
Baboya,
one more champion.
She has a daughter who is a lawyer. If I'm right, we will get all of that now.
And our nice house be.
Na house ya na come.
He say kakra on so ja.
House there say this go manyango for there.
America ibe mu nya dade the other.
He's a
Uko ho no a.
O ka house and the first house no the chem so.
But
Let yen chain us was
he said on hilltop.
We is it?
Yeah, we do one mouth me say yes. And the place is nice. It's a nice house, a nice place. Ntembia me do bia na. Ifie.
Obia fie.
So to fie
no say
if you be
all that want to bloom.
If you be house or akodware ahomacha is all loko puna kodware ba.
Yes,
We mistake have man have we have.
Cry fie.
Obi ba wa anse ebi mu ya prema fo ono pa ba da so ra ma china so
On sorry for back
to ko fie
Obi ba wa. So na wa. Waka so ongo back at the
abaya wo obi ba o so mpia papa o pie fa fie dia mo ko dare obe ko fie wonye edo obe ko fie
Ede na mo ka aye kesene ni.
If you go
experience.
it's all the bucket be as say ko si dan na chi so ni gum we are no afa no
Ba
afie
we na upia so ko ba wi.
na boss u dare obi a say u
pie ko na ko dare o
Judgment obi ni mbabu bi free.
boss boss abaya ron pie ko na ko dare o obe ko ni fie o du fie no dare
Said
Jabaya.
na said go
ebi atumi nua bi na nse ha o
masa
ebi atumi nua
Zama in spite of the ESCO sharply divided Otuado stays and you know after the meeting no a year or no but the main headline no ebeba
It's sharply divided. How do you expect 11 people to think along the same line? And it's sharply divided, way. Obviously to be divided.
but
And it's had some numbers on the BT happening.
the underlying word is the sharply one.
Sharply na saying.
Who say ebinum preso kitikiti kra.
The BM sharply quite the cabe numbers no.
Say numbers na 7 8 7 4.
Say na sharp.
So now
This is clear majority.
but
And why sharply divided? So any part for near to about Mano den said day. Much that akasa no man gram we 4. And no say 7. They sharply divided way. Some here 7, they are 7 and a pen. So mum fane.
no meeting I'm say coach Kwesi Apia no onye part 2.
So munyan release.
the time no you.
Okay e ba sa so be captain right
And on back at 10. And maybe your fan is going to appear. I didn't go to a But many go to come to a mutual. Michiana Massage.
A whole headline or no more. And of course, or say giving the captainship to a fancy Kudus no created confusion in the team. And also hold my then
Okay, your man.
yeah, but I me background remember church mu.
Or no, I was my movie captain.
Lawyer Ernest Thompson has called for the dissolution of the Black Stars and all that in Tiano. So, yeah, but then
At the end of the
dissolution of the Black Stars.
okay.
I bet Jenny.
Yanko be kanje be no na yemra kanje na magic drinking water. Well, lawyer.
Boss.
So why ready no?
Kanje
Kanje buy be bout them no.
Anya me. Ebi to me no. Me dey bi da bi. Ebi to bi, ebi to.
Ala be no kanje. Baba kra me unta no kanje.
Me no kanje pa. Se maka se kanje na ya anwade o me fio.
Ufi o.
Ya anwade pa.
Ndi adi anum kanje.
No no pa we.
Oh, Sam.
Oh.
Why you say?
Nanka person here dey.
Oh, Sam. Sam we dey.
No, I don't buy the opposite way. I don't buy the opposite way. Eh, sana tiempo.
Baba.
Sanity. Some program
Kanje ya na go fast baba.
Boss. Some program dey nyame ase.
Baba taso o dey. Baba eti.
Unim same o.
Oh. Baba eti.
O chato kro, e na kre.
O grana pie wi o.
Oh yes, yes. Dabi na sa boss ya unim say. Me secret ade bia Edrin say
Baba asebu man che
na mi so.
O ra so nya for you.
Oh, say nya sanity. Sa kram dey nyame ase. Enti anopai Yaman special good morning BM na yamu akwaba mra sanso se anopai ye konko funkroso ensemwa edi adenchechena ebumfumpa ewon ko funkroso no ya de honsem atoanim ensem no doso enanopai enemom de dise fata sa wohwe na wotie ena yede emma wo ketekete mam polibi ena ewo edwaso a akansuo yanoma kambo no pa yebeto ebo ase na yatena mra ya confirm emno no nyina ama anopai de tenie mese high sense ase minfanto anim se Black Friday promo no aba enti Friday bia abusuafo a promotion yare 3 days na ema no empower ho ko na koje high sense and a panabi omo de na papa ebo no fem entwe kanea bebre enti fridges and our pay gas cookers bi and our sound system mobile phones accessories outdoor air flyers ningina high sense MLP from 0302 550000 na wafrem na fenema koye amount na ose everyday prices for everyday people no high sense no ko na fe amo amwao enram Aston Villa and Juventus ebo nenele nyode sa obia atibo eto ne yankotena ewo Villa Park Birmingham Cromo na Manuel Locatelli ono ya Juventus amo captain o say they could have done better but he say enra amo create chances Juventus create you know nanka amo betimi aya un bibi nanso amo boni na etimi etugui 1 point enye enough ema Juventus go back to the drawing board now fe mistakes wo me in the game amatimi correcting na Thiago Motta ema to just 3 games to go. I was say I'm sure now I'm winning matches outdoor 3 matches atimi akanom Alicia omunya mienu na omunya draw back kra enya bad ebetimi aboa ama qualification woman san atimi aka Timothy William Juventus forward I say Juventus echo enra Birmingham Cromo say against Aston Villa ko akode 3 points nina antimi amamusa dombeka and say de too much I was say games atimi aka no amutimi winem no fe niama koye ema Juventus boboko no Unai Emery osi odwenwa antiasia de kudentia referee go Aston Villa ese no antimi anyina Ukrainian officer bo good football create a lot of chances na chances nina antimi front watna ye be wie game no omunya goal referee go no antimi anyina anom aya good disciplined man that is Unai Emery and I can say na game enra na eniwa hunina Liverpool ne Madrid onim say na Madrid ne Liverpool sia enye Madrid say Liverpool left right bonafum bonenfe bona 3-1 na no send 1 Champions League na no Anslot say na Anslot of the players nearby and Don Carlo Ancelotti at the players nearby when to no Liverpool sem you know Don Carlo Ancelotti's Madrid and Tibi Mark Alexis Alistair got the Gakpo and 2 goals no na man first shall see a ball Kylian Mbappe so man for super Kylian Mbappe and ana ukomwa legends no and to just and Ancelotti and certain team ni ye say o Kylian Mbappe na Vini say Vini ni ha e was say Oma Mbappe etim ejina Vini position ho obusan say enra na say Jude Bellingham e kwa no too much boy was say enka Kylian Mbappe and fa etibo no tumrika or rely on pace and odi adwuma obawu say Jude Bellingham ejina no ho passer I was say ko Kylian Mbappe hono na pass na enko enti ontimi for blaming na emma Kylian Mbappe and ensema e through etoda na kalaha onim say enra o boy eti penalty emma Liverpool na night no say enana esi etie and say a good results emma Liverpool eko match after match omo dia omo nkasa Liverpool eko je Champions League omo ko match after match onwe Alisson Becker home prempre dia odwe ho and say Liverpool ebetimi anya results odwamra and central for ebusan say goya o day Alisson Becker ba near you fi pon ma ebe how and on say our dream team no ho enya Alisson Becker ho and our dream and on play and slot or say and run or you happy man and there I say na busuanfo eba a night before the game na ombe duru ye enkomo pi and na ekoso do enyama na ekoso e was stance num and na to na ni na onwu se na busua at stance manina e serve as motivation at Emmanuel Thibaut Courtois, a Real Madrid goalkeeper. I said things didn't go on our way. Now, officially, and few chances are Madrid. And you know, I'm going to utilize the chances. Now, Liverpool, for no, I'm going to deserve it. So, I'm going to team. They played very well. They were compact from the start of the game. I'm going to dictate person. And they deserve it. So, I'm going to team. Look at Madrid, Madrid midfielder. I say in the first half, Madrid defended very well. Number second half, I'm more as a unit, as a compatibility, not any Don Carlo Ancelotti. I say we are back playing what we want. I know I coach Madrid. I say Sadia Madrid pressure a bono and ohuye. Number officer injury injuries I want team affecting the team I say this is a team the center backs na baako pɛ ɛna ɛyɛ filter elbow that is a Rudiger at the center backs ni na bra in the midfield no ɛnra Eduardo Camavinga nko waka ɛwɔ mfimfini ɔno no so akɔ pra on range many pra enti Madrid injuries no ɛna affected team na no yɛ nsɛm Don Carlo Ancelotti at the tujanamon for back da yaba so I'm gonna say your leader Osha presentation akwane yen no em na oyo post match na utimi say Jude Bellingham that be a captain that be no na I say Liverpool and na the best team from the start of the game amu bo game ni na amu abotia a best performing team ever Europe yentie Jude Bellingham.
I think from the first minute they probably just took control of the game. We never really maximised the spells that we had in possession. You know, when we got the ball back, I think we probably tried to force the counter attack a few too many times and turned it over so much that they managed to keep control. Defensively, they kept us in a place where we couldn't really harm them as much. And yeah, I just think they were more up for it than us, to be honest, which is really disappointing to say. But you know, it's a bad result against probably the best performing team in Europe. You know, it's no disgrace to come here and lose, but we are disappointed in how we performed, and the important thing is we use it the right way now. You know, we've got 3 games left in the group, and it's important that we go and try and win all of them to give ourselves a best possible chance in the standings. You know, yeah, you know, it's obviously a big moment in the game, but it can happen. He's a wonderful player, but the pressure that he holds because.
Now, Oyena and Slot say, are you happy with Koyan and Mantano, so Esia Kentia Madrid Enra?
It's the same as any other one, because you know how special it is to play against a club that won this Champions League so many times and are the reigning champions as well. Dominated Europe for the last few years. We're a pain in the ass for Liverpool many times as well. So we knew it was a big week, but I said if this week is over, next week is a big week again with Newcastle and Everton. So, but I think it's not only the result, also the way we played is, it's pleasing to see. I didn't have a schedule in terms of amount of points. I think if you start at a new club, you want to implement your playing style as fast as possible. That was not that difficult because the playing style is so.
The and Slot Liverpool manager say boss player say the best coach afi enonom wanyaka say enye Mikel Arteta monfanto pen drive no so eye and Slot the best coach no na Callaghan goalkeeper Emma Liverpool ane Mark Alexis Alistair and now I'm in the same way after the victory our munyaye our Madrid so.
Against teams like Real Madrid, it's always nice to score, but the most important thing is that we won it, and I think in a really good way. We dominated the game, we deserved it, so we need a couple of times this guy, but thank God that he's there and he really deserves it.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, I don't really look at the player too much, obviously. Felt confident. I've saved 2 in the last week or so, yeah, I was confident, and then thankfully it went the right way again.
Cody Gakpo got the second goal for Liverpool tonight, Alexis. Has he shown, and the team as a whole, Queven as well, a good example of that every single player in this squad plays their part?
I know and Sma Callaghan and name Mark Alexis Alistair at the Atuga Monaco and Benfica a boy. Na ebana wiye na Benfica kosamiensa ewo Star Louis Day ama Monaco ate ekanemu mienom na Bruno Late ano aye Benfica coach o say no kranie oye happy say enra onya victory ewo Star Louis Day na game no red card na Monaco enya no kranie boy eman kunimdie etimi abai edi huta aye Monaco coach o say oye disappointed esenra na fansa omwo Stadio Louis Day no na pese omanije enye se bia utifie na ulusu na ope na a game eti ode atunachi games atimi akano e se omunya results na fe qualification ekoye ema wamom Victor Italiano onom aye Bologna coach or say performance I'm done a day at the etia lane on Ukraine I'm making a lot of errors and no and amani manko ye amfa ama Bologna bobo kono the performance wasn't good to dena ope and the sima manager at the atugana no pay yamra UEFA Europa League num na fe yenim come and na Tottenham Spurs and Roma and abo Martinez a Roma defender or say Tottenham Spurs our great players son hin min nom esi onu amokwa koba I was say ultimate prepare ye ama prepare for the game amo atwanim say game no be difficult name 3 points no and here AS Roma Claudio Ranieri the thing come on aye Roma coach or say coming back to play in England is always special on the beer say oba England abesi akanya yana aye special yana a dance at the amano say a only team back up and we are here on betting amana back to court and off retirement abe coachy Roma Ekaho Destiny Odoji a Tottenham Spurs defender I say Dominim and say I'm qualify now I'm qualifier against AS Roma and then I was say amutim ese and Postecoglou on Vicario injury no and I say he's going to be out for weeks why surgery and Vicario nyesebia ochranko Vicario eba Juma at the Tottenham Spurs here Sansem Otuo in Manchester United and Bodo Glimt at 8 p.m. and a side game no ebetimi atofem na Ruben Amorim say he's hoping say obenya the first victory Old Trafford na fe Nimakoye at the team na training very well Lisandro Martinez is is available. Look sure available muna atimi atwenia ombetimi asia kan was we have to adapt to different ideas. Captain Emma Manchester United Bruno Fernandes enra press conference I say and I say was some adapted to different ideas. That is Robin Amorim ideas no how some adapted to.
You always have to adapt to different ideas, different positions. Even sometimes playing in the same system, you have to adapt to different ideas of playing on the ball and off the ball, because the manager can ask different things. So it's not difficult for me to adapt in any position. I'm really aware of what we do in training. I try to absorb everything from every position. Obviously, it's not possible to get everything, but I try to be having an understanding of the game. Also, because being the captain, sometimes the manager can give the message from the bench to the pitch because of the noise or whatever, and so you have to be able to try to solve the situation.
Na Chelsea abebo ene na abusia oko Enzo Maresca na so ya odi atodwa sa Conference League amuhia Chelsea papa enti ene against Tottenham amotwanim se enkurimtie ebeko ama womwom on Christopher Nkunku and on say anopay authoritatively on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV yanka ema yanahwefo ene yanatiefo enti bi se Christopher Nkunku amontono amonyoma dwen se ambeton this general transfer window on Isao Felix na eka onom Enzo Maresca plans ho Chelsea atwanim se against Tottenham ombetim adinkunim na fe am prepare for gamer over the weekend abetim atodwa na Enzo Maresca enra on Tosin Adabriayo and an echo press conference ahead of Tottenham game no and some way and on the tudwa.
It's important competition. First of all, it's European competition, so it's very important. And the main reason is because it's a competition, so this is the reason why it's important. But and then, since we start, we try to share minutes with all the squad. In some games, we also use some young players, and we see in this moment it's like this, and hopefully we can continue in that way.
Yeah, of course. I have full belief in my abilities, and I'm 100% sure everybody else does in the squad. So yeah, that is definitely something that we look to try to do in every single game.
Manager ewo jide ewo biamu eno na epushia me ko boss asuye kwalaskelia letters na any say ambe fano ananse amo emfano eno na Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital say mimfan to anima anopay say ya na atena so a ya se munyinu nkoto fie esan se enye biem sa ya de no ena Dr. Wood say ya no pe eno no ne saka Otuo-Acheampong tentem kra omfani agro kwankro ya de atena so ate ye Otuo-Acheampong entu fakodan Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital awona emma no Dr. Daoud ebeboa enei se a stroke na ti odihye bi adina to fem na no kro bia nye ye ontimi nkasa fakokodan Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital na ontu yade nyina se emfa ema prostate cancer, syphilis, low sperm count nyina abeboa awo adjuso krapa Old Metro FM Dynum se we are sorry so awo ho na 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 na bonsa demete HM says the same original ye se kwalaskelia osiakan our Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium no amansa ebetimi akana Hans Flick and they are to just say Frank de Jong still on your fully fit to the best level obese Frank de Jong near Ojema osiakan mete report be say bonsa for a man contract extension bia am I ready crasser ambetono injuries no el doso Cristiano Giuntoli a sporting director Emma Juventus or say ambe augmented squad no nyankopon this general transfer window ama Thiago Motta na Fedema Koye ede Emmanuel ya de sansem nyina etu anim enano pay document I stingy I must study true. Sawote Sir, the next 24 hours, I'm appointed Ruud van Nistelrooy as manager. Emma Leicester City. There's a fear and yaka at the actual. It's also at the phone close to seminal. Esiano pay.
I do 2 and American farmer Obibia, what you say, and nano pay. Pomadin na copebuto, Fako fee. Yadia bia wono. Ebe Sadiano Edia free ho. Aduchua bitters and capsules, 10 year. Mua koko yadie atramoswache opeso otu ase utu a enkwa kope aduchua bitters and capsules ni nyina no eye adwuma baako ni nyina mu no ya no ahye nso ayam tim eye ade ha adwene yie pa flow na maye na constipation chewa masa akotena jana so a wo bre papa wo system no de bia no wika na eye nti yade bia atwamu a na obefro na odo atofom na awotwe a wonkɔ adwuma na busua no be den adidi modern pedu bitters and capsules a general well-being so abase mabuminsa ensisisu yie flow no kra no amayi nsufini bisabe akam modern nakope edu bitters and capsules ebeboaw ama wagina wona so ebiem ene malames no ene anum bom sanse 3die ha adwene seconds bia no ya na 3die yade no ene namu eno nti so opeso tu malaria no asia kai se edu malames no ena ade betu asie yete ne nkan enye ne na yenim no so a na yenim no se ninno eye adwuma papa baby eto odro bia no wo se adutwa bitters and capsules wo wie pa no wage malames no so de aka ho na de kotu 3 die no ase kai se number ne 0599 41 51 91 0544 17 44 61 Rosters Roofing Safelock IBR IDT tile sheet Uwia no akai wo say premium coated 55% aluzinc yawo aluminium no de coated ewo ho na mo pene plain sheet ni nyina bi nso ewo ho na colors ne de oba obekire no eno ene ye beton de amawo thickness no yente so de berada emu odu pa eno nti eye roofing manufacturers metal trusses of all kinds of building free estimate no eda so eda brania ye de mawo uwa chichi ni benche ya ena ketua bi wutua se ye ne wakọ agreement si ye wadwuma 3 to 5 working days na production no ye wie metal trusses roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement Rosters roofing system nationwide number ni 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 Momadin na ebre no kwa na eko akato na bro na konya Dr. Kwaku Frimpong champion divine clinic editor hono ye kapona tum test bia wonim krom ha so pesa wo ye na ebesi na wonim status ewo ho samkra no hepatitis C mi sugar kra te say computerized screening ni nyina no ye dia cho free both enkran ni kumase ebe na obi etu hono no kofo afamuadi dimu papa hunu won status nti sabrei tutumrika na ko both enkran eni kumase wo wie no no aka wo se ono de na yaresa wo sa no eye money back guarantee ovarian cyst typhoid hepatitis sanso na asthma ni nyina na ye money back guarantee so oba se mahimfie ho ye anansu fita bi egugume ni nyina mu sansan bi egu ho wo se nafu amiensa pe obesolve sa problem no e di amount pinpoint wo hyedam untumi mpia bomoden na bra champion divine clinic stroke no emfa ho edo to form anasa fei na do beto form nafu nan pe obegyina wona so sciatic yare a atwetwen awe yeto ase ehonum instant wonko homra no na nantia no aye kama Accra Tantra Hills Snip Flat Kumasi aye after Mecklin Hotel Denyame 0548 593968 0244 230 535 Kompi Ghana Prime Cashback tieniye na tieniye ofri som Ghana fo nyene nti ebrewei eno no so give bi ede amamo de obetima ye ede aboawa ne se efie de mana setena ye de wunim enyama ne nyina ni we so ne mbomoden na bowura na so ye bia wunim wose brand bia so a wunim no bomoden na bra honom na ye kana sa eye 50% discount off and wahim ede every so we de eye more than flash sale enjoy this crazy discount and until fear the bia ni fiada we yedi enemy na akonya ne da hode ma wo o se this Friday 24 hours only na chese yakapono atum 030 275 2020 030 275 2020 na woni kompi Ghana Prime cashback etimi ahwe ediabom yenko fe yase just bonie power specialist herbal hospital ensunie yade no mebacho fakodan no na fe hepatitis from A and E sciatic prostate gono syphilis obabi na africhi mimi de minim eya kwanhia anasa boy bi na akọbọ ya anasa onampo ne tia baabie na tofre ho kọ na afei enyamanya kama emfa ma se ye ulcer hernia kidney kompo ete ene su ani su a kai se eye ye ma me akoso aduro ya na eto nsa afra wo ewo fe yase enkra mo kokwa benya pokuase ACP main road takrade dia naji estate oni primary school no ene ben kai se ene eye ya wodai wo sha ase ne pempen so akọ weekend wo be hia herbal mixture and powder ni bi sa de be ya wo no mu a we nka tetenu a de be kasa nka dudo o system no be ye strong ya de bia e me ye samanko jirika jiri ye di card and herbal mixture ene ba ye ene ya me kasa yi ye de capsules de be ka ho ni na ye adwuma baako wo ba wonim na akoto ya wo kwa enkono mfa koma akunu na afi wonom na wo him so mfifiri hu sampa be ma no ne mensam no efra dum akwa adum mu amokoto malames no mu koto 3 die ne honam ya no ase mu amope ne herbal mixture no ewo a wabo ache efiri kokoso no de obehia ye herbal mixture sanso na edutwa ne tonic no amonum etimi to so hyew kama fe woko ba bi te se misty herbal apidang ferments dani herbal colinac angelos tabia adia mediheb iCough Pharmacy Kroma Ubinabi Ato 0244 544422 na wanya power specialist heba hospital nunu nyina de oba kromu a wose me bomi provision mu ma bronya na ebe nkrofo obafie ya beto tonyema no woba no obusa na so ni Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste obesa ho akọ wo sa ho ko nso a wokọ ha wonya bio no na okọ akoka ho eno nti media kai na make wo se ene waba kromu a sa wokoton sa wodi ko twitwi wo se anopane anwumre ye twitwi ase a make sure Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste yete Pepsodent nkana nyenne na wonso wona ye se de wasasa mu nti de cavity no de aka ho a ye ka wo se profluoride microcalcium ingredients ano ene de ye ye no nso no ye so do twitwi wo se a pa wo se fita no na fa wie na ukasa go bi so e bia na nka bi awonum halitosis e be yi sa de ne de afiri wo no mo na protect gum no na ho eden no e time 10 stronger channel so say Pepsodent every smile matters abey herbal clinic ye kwatana so apatapa new side junction ye fa siklan sa de mo kanono ye mfa nko ye mfa etwe yare bonsanfo ne abayifu ya de bema oba na wo yakana hyedem ye mani mpie no kogo abusuanom no mase me pachaw momfa nko na fenyema nko yie emfa emamo prostate pressure science and etwe hepatitis typhoid menstrual problems wo bo wano achere do a ni nyina no ye mfa enko ho no Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. tana so apatapa new side junction 0243 345 392 Chief Inspector Frank Amponsa yes I will monitor show den Franco trading Black Friday kai say if you way echna if you from the 18th and obi etum was mighty ba na we ya pe we wie anu nti mene wo a ka mepe mobile phone na menya discount best of 40% was so de kene ye metum rika ne chena akọ no mo air condition 1.5 2.0 2.5 HP refrigerators speakers television 32 to 86 inches ni nyina no kai say nationwide close to Ojaba Jewelry Challenge Bishop Adum Old Mekon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ebi wo ho dewa 0245 316 969 na no so watimi enya bi etimi ato ti omada roma na today's boss eguso a eba wakwam to say pem tubre bedru na yebesori enkonya so ama yede dia kan nyina no aba abeto aso sit down na enjoy sunset ensem eyawa ho from Champions League the night for the champions na yaba bewuram ewo yen Ghana na yede dia kan nyina ede ato aso good morning
okay baba yenyen kwai
intino ya fanisha so tentem yɛmoro so na yɛ kwa no na just say yɛ kwa no enti tama stuck in a rock state of turmoil and conundrum. Esco sharply divided over Otuo-Acheampong's future as the Black Stars coach, but the president says he stays. Nti Enra meeting national. The Korean no na kase ombe communicate actually Ghana for. And na sisi atwetwe ombo. Say Otuo-Acheampong no say okọ say wotena. Omo ye no na je say dia kwakusi. Na I say we couldn't qualify because there was no unity in camp. The captain given to Baby Kudus brought confusion and tension. Otuo-Acheampong tells Esco in his report, but Ket Yesu says because of the World Cup, Otuo-Acheampong must stay. And Tama Enra, na Okin kind of report to match them penny for no na. I say, Adeba could dig and nyapa during the qualifying. They say, na in your Donia Yonkofa. In the team anymore. Now, Saudi captain come out could do no crowd yet, and after the detention, crowd by team anymore. Emma, qualification, no. They won't say, na Ghana last 3 matches, no. Nanka Yitimisha, Nanka Yitimi qualify. But decisions will take it so the captain come out could do so, no. And I feel I see BBR. And the last 2 matches now, where not just was a son. Not just say, and on Yadia, a bit my ball can be also. Enti enda kofa ba say ene Ghana ya qualifier enye enti tama eno nso ye Otuo-Acheampong so problem kakra enso so nti owie ya na lawyer na Samson say if
one we ya
you find saying Otuo-Acheampong kan some ni kire we wie no
na eno Samson waka say biom
and was say
waka say biom
if there's a strained relationship
waka say biom
owie no na ode ya beto aso say if there's a strained relationship in the between the coach
Matis or Casa baby intina me busa say 3 days ago
and I make a choice say
no one will link here
and I make sure say or see if there are strained relationship between the coach and the players then sack the coach and dissolve the team and some lawyer understand position he say
okay
if there are strained relationship between that's the same way there you know confusion the team the time I say na honum that so be anim say we win the dada. And a lawyer understands and say if there are strained relationship between the coach and the players,
deputy,
then sack the coach and dissolve the team.
Now, anyone has some sacking.
Lawyer understands say, catch almost say, coach, you know, what should I say? What on what the division about team was say, why am a team watching? And then I was how coaching, I can say, on and coach team no World Cup. The same players are no coaching.
Next one is in.
I don't know the time I would be a bonnet now. I don't know hormone. I feel shut about discussion anymore. Yes, you are drinking a cracker when you have a chili.
Oh,
Papa.
What's all my decided?
But you back at the Ghana for can actually warm. Now move refuse on Monte. I can't.
Okay.
So this the power to decide in their warm hole. And Tina, yen I boss, Mimi boss, Cabra bois. Or say the facts are sacred, but the comment is free.
Come here, one and we any.
Minyano, mine. Oh, yes, I will be tick or catch an answer.
That's what I said.
Okay, what is it saying?
The oil that in us was what did that?
Oh, say
what is Asria?
Eh, no, so no boss, no, sorrow.
Asria.
It was on me, boss, no.
Amen. Scientific what Charlie. Amen. Scientific hospital is the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. I remember when you know there, Obinim Unmobi stroke and opelty and stroke and you joy area. Dr. Amin Bonsu, Sheikh Amin Bonsu, our internationally acclaimed herbal doctor. What no NAD Amin Scientific Hospital, but my baby, Asuya Hodo, Ewo Enchi, Bolga, Wabe, Bieni, Accra, Takradi, Tamale. A table nkoko sunai who sefi de bi so hohoi enei ya tu ensa fro se sia shake na Dr. Adams mo doctors nyina bi wa atwema attachment kwada so ofan sequence do so for like kuma se wo se ope shake ho watch my teaching better. Well, more than 24 different certified medications in different medical conditions. And to know and say, Yadibia say, especially Omo Power, Barney Bema Mo Power, the fruit of the womb. Name ache shake ami bonsu. Ache de wo papa. Yadibia kebia so de kwa oboa. Friend number is here 0277 001234 0277 001234 and 0241 367349 0241 367349. Maka say anu ape kanjin and magic drinking water ni bi kanjin eno na ye far phone ko Google and ask AI or see the benefits of kanjin and magic drinking water. Ubohu niema bibili wo ya num kanjin onom kanjin ahoto so bed mo so akojo kanjin no ade emfa kanjin ni agro kra all right so bed yan kwai na ansa na no abrante bi atro me krata bi me be say de kwa adwendwenem ni ehwe o pen ni paper na my friend because he asked some questions about the appointment of Malik Jabir. I say he has not coached professionally for more than 10 years. And what makes him up to date or current football coach to hold such position? What is his certification? Does the coach and his assistant has a better certificate than him? Because his name is not in about 93 license A coaches in Ghana. From his view, just less than 2 years ago, that and to quote Nkwada Mokotoko, kids don't play for Kotoko. What is he going to do or say now? Is he still glued to that position? Was he appointed so that the old players or the players and some old players and supporters brought that Ugum rejected can now be accepted, since you have the final say, especially now that the transfer window is about to be opened? This job demands a lot, and looking at his age, which he'll be 80 years next month. 8. How can he be active and be present everywhere he is supposed to be, always as a technical director? Again, why is an MC making permanent appointment of such magnitude for the club when they are not permanent management? Is there something we are not aware of? Let me end my first questions here. Okay, from Blessed Ben. Okay, right. Okay. He's asking what they call pertinent questions. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kafra Majokasa. Yeah.
Intimutum see a bar.
Ebi wa advertonche.
Ebi wa advertonche.
Ebi also ebi here serious attention.
Ebi also ebi man attention. Yes. For some kwala mbokotoko ne other side ni nyina no. So your contest, you will be kasa in a contest.
Malik himself played for Kotoko when he was under 20. And one of his best players played for Kotoko under 20. Omo ba Kotoko Pokunti ni adiemu nyina no. They were not 20. Razak when they were not 20. A lot of them were not 20. On say Nazami can say Kotoko won the African Cup in 1983.
Yeah.
Okay. The likes of Lodiko Momo joining in 80-81. So if they were 22 years then, I just someone joining before age 20. So what I say? I'm joining, and they joined 3 years or 4 before they won the African Cup. And he said, okay, but any position. I thought Johnny joined 16, 17, 18 years. Now Kotoko from school. And he said,
okay, in a contest.
But what can say in Goda Mogotoko?
Miankasa die
one
farmers, but we are sure said Ben in trying to put up this question.
Was it 8th December? You know his birthday. 8. No person go phone and birthday yes
Pay for 7th.
Was it 8th December?
So yeah, normally Kotko celebrating Malik Jabir.
Okay, so his date of birth is there.
Yeah, Kotko celebrating it.
Because it will be 80 years next year.
Yeah,
okay.
And you compare
other
technical directors. You too, born in for Champions League table. You too, say they take shape. Yeah, you be free more and it's your clubs in the next 3 matches or 3 match the 6, 7 and 8 you too. Someone can come home and so yes, it be less than 5 points in the next matches. Anything can happen to them.
On my 24.
If you have to beat me, you to so check here. Born in Zoom in my PSG at below the line, and Madrid is on the 24th position, whilst Manchester City at the 17th position. They say top Nadia. You come and talk and give credit to some of the people doing wonders at the top. For instance, we were talking about Inter Milan. Simone Inzaghi, defense, I'm to put up. And said normally, anytime you are the Italian teams, to a mobile Champions League, they give you signals, and the signals normally start from their defense. General or the Nabaso body or they are yet to consider going the Champions League. But and I know Penami Dinko be saying that's sorry yena. Imagine City on top of the Premier League at the moment, leading 8 points. And also on top of the new Champions League format. There's like a Pep Guardiola and Abaso body and Kiwi. So if Liverpool coach in slot is unbeaten, 5 matches, 5 wins, plus of 11 goals in the UEFA Champions League for a new manager. We all know, sir, one year intensive signings during the transfer market. That is one side of the conversation as the entire Canibri. Now he's on top of the Premier League. Yes, last season there were mad time and I Liverpool that top with Klopp there. But yes, sir, sir. Say who steady? I'm criticizing Liverpool. No, say they are too United after Ferguson. The moment a Klopp ebe free Liverpool, they be two. People predicted that doom, that darkness to Liverpool, because no one say the Liverpool system, opinion is the heartbeat, and in his absence, but within 9 years with Liverpool, he picked Liverpool from a side that they were not competing for the UEFA Champions League. No many Champions League conversation. The last time I Liverpool bought Champions League under Brendan Rodgers, that was time Gerrard Coslepo in that season at City G League under Manuel Pellegrini. Liverpool bought Champions League too. They could not qualify to the next stage of the competition. I'm drop Europa League. So it was a Liverpool side that the transformation of Munyae and the coach a friend Jurgen Klopp, he gave them an identity, what we call the changing pressing, the counter pressing football. No beer Liverpool bar winning transforming players, managing a limited budget. So compare Liverpool budget to that of Manchester City, and now it means a gap. City's budget was huge than that of Manchester City. Into what take you over? Into no the anchor for cancer or qua. The Obabe sin and Liverpool best back to their days. They cut top 4 in the Premier League and no count. But they get a new manager. You to manager near top European football. They can't even top European coaches. Amount for ball Mabasukra no be mboni dinka. I mean, to some extent, the name and slot Ebabe gaining the popularity was because of a Liverpool jobber who to Edemano. But Obe take you over 8 points on top of the Premier League, and everything shows that they are not showing signs of weaknesses. Now, in the new format of the UEFA Champions League, they are on top with 15 points unbeaten, and don't forget, say, their main goalkeeper in Alisson is even injured. International Liverpool now injury issues. This is the same Liverpool team at 3 of their influential players. And then the news about say Virgil van Dijk contract, he's likely to stay. But he had players, they had contractual issues, which to some extent can even destabilize the team. Because Van Dijk contract issues that Hotney and Kenway, Trent Alexander-Arnold that Hoye and Kenway, Mohamed Salah that Hoye and Kenway, you expect that the team would to some extent to struggle. Again, the Liverpool midfield. Liverpool midfield need balance and need a key ingredients. By a hair Juma opinion ye idioms to I think say Nabasu Bodian is not going according to the applause he's getting. A Jumano and fans near the man. He deserves more. He's getting the job done on the loud talking manager. Because I now make it the headlines and now are two bomb by be not controversial. But we can imagine certain managers if this was how Omar transform a club in less than 6 months, what the story would have been. But was steady preseason, you know. And not starting my science, no. But now I'm force you a preseason. And what bet twice in the league. Yes, you talk about the defeat to Nottingham Forest. But what say AC Milan? What twice a Real Madrid. And then no win, no. It was not just an easy win. It was a win. Yes, you can talk about Madrid having a depleted side. But yet, it's still Real Madrid in the Champions League night. Okay. And the traditional Liverpool team too was started bringing it back. So, one of the solid baton change in recent days when it comes to coaching. But I think say from club to slot in the back because I'm struggling to get teams as a baton change. Maybe you can talk about Inter Milan from Conte to Ebia Simone Inzaghi and no said kakra. But normally, the switch in years when it comes to most of the managers. In Tiambo opinion abaso. It means that Madrid at the moment, almost at the playoff zone. Is it Arsenal about top no more? And I'm not here.
7.
Come. So if Arsenal can
so Monaco, Girona, where you for?
Yeah. So now you look at them, you know. There is Liverpool, there is Inter Milan, there is Barcelona, there is Dortmund. And we to Nuri Sahin so say enka na won sem bebre sa o. Ono so ye coach ba kon oba be fa adwuma no. Na manfo say na Nuri Sahin there. Nansia na no obo team Papa Ben wa coach. But now look at him. He's also part of omo betimi anya automatic qualification if it remains like this. There is Atlanta and no anya about Gasperini abaso. There is Arteta with Arsenal. So to Xavi Alonso Asadi Abaha. He's also in the top zone with 10 points. On say last thing you the Bundesliga num, you the Europa League num, DFB Pokal num, to Asadi Abaha. So let's give them applause. Okay. Now it means that comes to Shemudia. Ka be said Dynamo Kiev money adeno Club Brugge mono so too Celtic mono and then come the class ema PSV be shemu.
Is it a
new? But we need those teams up there. AC Milan Muse to na so mu nyina start page o mo so na omutimi ba mu bi na yetimi start ball ma but send here the top 24 no be take shape. But I think say Luis Enrique in the next matches will definitely come to the party. The Madrid conversation, the Mbappe story. But to Mbappe, the NAI it is Madrid after the 2002 World Cup, no. Also after the 2002 World Cup, where Madrid won over Bio for Leverkusen, that Lucio Balak Motim, no, Omojifro Monsano, Lucio Makelele. Now, this current Madrid team, after a year winning last season's Champions League, Lusu Toni Kroos. So it looks like a key pillar in the midfield. Lusu, no. And they added more attacking spices to it. In this case, they added Mbappe. Amanfo say they are going to form a formidable front three. Obi engineer ye. But to Madrid for Nankasabedi dance say. Send you know mu team near balance last season and you be na course this season. Ancelotti we adwuma so too because baby oda wa Champions League you know and same factor mo. You say Madrid started slow. Ye kwa anim an omo Kenya omo ho. But slow pa obetimi free mu our top 24 qualified to the next stage there. Say coach Ancelotti timi ebi. So to obren nti no. Me first year say.
Minimum for about hospital doctor. Time on that so we are the only hospital that set time on your sickness. Yet the mreto yadi and so. The account was a dassy and the corrective quine of Bukwasi Myra. Oh, I'm kind. She had two quine of Bukwasi Myra, Midima for a hospital at the time of Beto or Yari so. Na afe so why he Kumase a Buakwa Achuma gogo. A honey, your number is 0244 774282 Dr. Time da so na 0500727215 ne enko edek SMBTS yempe binom because you be treat waist pains and low sperm count. Libido or low libido and now or premature ejaculation. Premature HSA emrenanso premature name asiane se eye pre enya mature na ujim ntino asumbo fatayu say yes simu ama na what they are showing what them to a low sperm count so SMB test beboa and waist pains so ebeboa low libido watenka wo form to we hanko for on per laptop papa but 8-9 of a laptop is in any but type was research ya I don't know a university professor your number ni baby a 200 be having SMB test for 0243 98 9368 0243989366 and 0201 044221. Grow fine. Have you lost appetite? Appetite is so because appear tete. I lose appetite to me di wanuma to. And you normal be how to me di that. It's just a problem. I feel so onine on satai tititi. Untumi na anajua bibi there's something wrong. Ye kika kuku ni nuamba ni adia bom. Near the amount grow fine. If you're experiencing menstrual disorders, and I say, oh dear macra, Oyerepa ebema ho aton tem mom no grow fine no. Utanum no tanum and na face so Oyerepa cry ma Missy Heba, Colina Keba, Smart Heba, Freddie Mens, Apidank nyina will be okay in nam krom. Ya preka no echi kwan. Who be anu agina na so age grow fine. Okay, ubeba digital herbal ewo amakum roundabout na afi aba be hu na ya consult ya ma na ape pumansi bra ya ape grow fine be 0244596532 your number no 0244596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. Obeda Branton goes ahead to give me a list of 93 license A coaches in Ghana and insists that na so dia kentane Malik money omo dey so omo dey no mo nkan sa adwuma we ho anambo abo license A no omo dey say we am omo penso sebi the late me of akucha frane mo house omo me wan be chiro man dey Malik no be kwa ko
chena dey ya Professor Mintana isi a ochire o ma dey
okay so me no makola ni Professor Mintana
but Malik den ya na kra ni Professor Mintana yeah
Day African Cup now. Okay. Captain. Akwaba. Finally, what be cancer? Yet you.
Oh, good.
Yes, I'll come baby so two cans or yeah.
From what I'm reading.
It will be a day. One can say you and I say no one episode this. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Pay a little attention to no yes, maybe I better try to be ma Abranti on some answers to the questions Obusa.
Okay.
Maybe you cannot get all, but you binum there. You bet me up Ediama. But Mr. I was reading something from Ghana Web. Now, if I'm getting it right, I just said now Coach Ogum is no more IMC member.
Oh,
that's you know.
I don't going.
No, then I'm lost.
What to go at it?
It's no more. I've been hearing about people for confirmation. So to help me.
But
from that
no, I'm saying weekend nana.
Okay.
It's Tuesday now.
No more Tuesday.
Because this was discussed extensively here on Tuesday.
And I was not here. And the Tuesday so now I was attending to family.
And the Tuesday and Wednesday you only here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No,
this Wednesday I nominate.
Then your question is legitimate.
Wednesday halfway the nominate.
Your question is about your first statement. No, so
okay. Then I've not seen it.
Go statement. I'm
no, once you've said it.
No, let's say a bit guide or discussion. You know. Why? What I say?
No problem.
And said no, who knew what they say obviously.
So
but all this statement number.
What I make us say beba.
Okay. Maybe I know I got 222 bia.
Me to be. Say I
got to bomb.
I don't know nyame boa manya clarification.
The point is MC no issue statement on Monday.
Oh, okay, then I have no.
I think it was Sunday night because it was Monday and the boss said Coach Ogum is no more a member of the IMC.
Oh, okay.
Concentrate to the coaching.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Mr. Otuo, coach what Malik Jabir as now you can want no.
Yeah.
Mr. Otuo, I think that we hold some positions in football as a coach. Mr. Otuo said in 2015. Now, Brandon,
answer questions.
Now, I'm saying about try to offer some answers. Brandon say over 10 years or so, and I out of coaching and
or coaching. Yeah, coaching professionally.
Yes, but less than 10 years.
2015, no way.
2015. Now, one the head coach of Ghana under 23. I call Congo no. African Games in Congo. He took us there. Onono group na ebe say if for no mun tuya sika o man tuya sika mana issue eba hwan so be kaya. So after 2015 now he was there because 2014 2015 you know Bechem United from Bechem United 2 under 23. And under 23 Congo no. African Games in 2015.
9 years.
Yeah, so that's
9 years.
Fast check no. 9 years and yet 10.
Or no can say about 10 years.
Okay, so, okay, about that then, bit mama say he's within. He's within.
La yana me pese. Minya obi asem yie. On say ama man kasa ne ade ade nti.
He's within.
Mami 1 minute was say he has not coached professional for more than
so that makes it wrong.
More than 10 years.
So if I don't make it wrong, so I say about the anchor. Me admit it say but for more than
no omuko baby.
Omuko Congo no. Congo no. On performance
are you sure?
Yeah, that Ghana team, team no to Congo no. He was a coach.
Okay.
He was a coach of that under 23. Me kaipa na sikasembe issue na yenti omuka. Yenti omuka ma be issue bebre ma na e ka say efe no. So mutu make sure so betimi solve that problem no. But before then, so to now Bechem 2014 2015 on no Bechem. Don't forget say wa coach canopy lessons so that.
Oh, that years Malik did that.
So in terms of ne records or the readiness of the money there, I was talking to
because they now two answer the questions.
Oh, say no.
So you answered
one some more than no, but that one under 23 no.
I don't know answer.
I'm say the next if you go say nanke.
What now ba say?
Oh, some say trust you answer bi. I used that one nim. I'm say be one. Man me an show ni na back. They don't make am.
Maybe busa say e bi a wo ba so be answer ba ko fine. But I mean I had the impression that you were coming to answer him.
Met me answer bi, but unse often mean to me. I just
go back.
I'll carry the reaction nanka.
Oh, okay. He has not coached professionally for more than 10 years. I don't know why answer.
First check, he's wrong.
The next one is that what is his certification? Does the coach and his assistant has a better certificate than him? Because his name is not in about 93 licensed A coaches in Ghana.
I just say he doubts.
And he's gone ahead. He's gone ahead to send us list of
that 93 licensed A coaches now.
So he's telling us that he doesn't have the requisite certificate to do the job he's been appointed
to. On to me in Casa because you don't need a certificate to be a technical director.
And then the import of the question no is a bit.
So just say a coach and an assistant. So Okulu and Okulu.
Okulu na you.
Let's from the first name is David Okulu. List of A coaches.
So
go through
Otia Kente no edi wo ma me.
Otia Kente di nim. So na natural there no.
So it means Malik belongs to that bracket.
That could be.
He belongs to that bracket.
David Okulu, David Dixon, Baba Nuhu, Ernest Thompson, Korte, Isa Najawu, Ya Prekon, Sefosu Ignatius, Isaac Kofi Safo, Edward Aikwe Ansa, Ya Acheampong, Ajovu David Kabu, Abuaje da Costa, Kwabena Misa, John Eduafo Jr., Okansi Kasim Mengel, James Kwesi Apia, Abubakar Momoni Sokpa, Abubakar Damba, Amankwa Nanayao, Mamelas, Steven Jojo Ampa, Prosper Nati Ogum, Augustine Ivan Sadoti, Kofi Prince George, Obiba Ana Ogba Mohammed Bashar, Rashid Idi, Osman Seidu, Omar Abdul Rabiu, Amadu Noruddin, Shaibu Ibrahim Tanko, Samuel Kojo White, Dauda Solomon Lutrot, Nasam Mohammed, Celastete, Ye TV, no.
I think
I've been do 36 pe. They are 90.
I think around that time, no.
Popular ones no be here. Maybe I tell me about. Go dance. So is it that popular? Edward Botti Odum. Odum be no ask me what Odum. New Odum. John Kwame Quason, Esquire. Michael Osei, late. Neo Datelamti, Alasan Idi, Joseph Rodam, Tony Loco, Salifu Fatau, Joseph Asaribedi Akon, Ezekiel Nieboa, Ano Walker, Achibo Lamte, David Duncan. Go Duncan, my good friend, Coach Park with C. Fabian, Ben Foucault, Samuel Boadu, Tanko Ibrahim, Jimmy James Kobla, Nassam Abubakar, Bashir Hayford, Bismarck Kobi Mensah, Abdul Karim Zito, Yusuf Basegri, and on and on and on and on and on.
So I want to believe that around that time, I'm year this certification, you know. I think about almost 10 years, at that time, no coach was about retiring. So who's Malik is a retired coach. What I say? He's a retired coach. So you couldn't have gone for this. So that is why I want to believe that coaches like Otuo-Acheampong and them names no anymore. Because at that time, they were on their way out. And at that time, almost another top coaches. And looking at baby, our travel to our Juma, like Burkina Faso, Canopiles. At that time, Canopiles are pointing on.
If you are once an idea, man, yes, Sana, official of the memo. The minimum what was there.
Yeah, wait, because
don't say your system be over. It tremor time. As I see it to me to e. Nasi mini SS was CSSC. What I said, some SSC is a banner. Now we are the echo. So obviously, time no requirement and near the coast school and the year, man, and then the DNA different.
Yeah,
but you mean what I say? At that time, that was not required of you to become a nice because he's a coach of Burkina, big clubs. As far as all the teams about Burkina, he's played with all the clubs about African Cup.
That's it.
Continental Championship. So, until I say, the official will be there.
I mean, I agree with you, but I think.
But the point remains that Sometymer Radio only be
that's not on count. No, only be there. As everyone question about say, if you are the head coach,
he doesn't have those things.
But he has a certificate as a coach.
And for the Unica Middle School is a certificate. I'm for the year.
And that I think am I very good at it. Equivalent to a SSC and as a JSS. You know, I think he has something equivalent to
this. CAO, Guinness Ghana. Now we be a Philips commercial, but Guinness regional manager.
That's it.
We are the commercial. And the time beyond its demand. So on no case say yeah, or Baba a modern job. And they were doing you have computer literacy crying their foul.
Of course.
You should have one here and then, but I can't be a segment without computer. So, son no buza say and hard giving.
I don't think it's ever hard, sir. I don't think it's ever hard, sir, because the knowledge of the game, is up there, and nobody can question that. Say Malik Jabir, as far as the football, the coaching career is known as the understanding of the game, how is it like? So it's up there. And if you talk to the 1983 Asante old players now, they will tell you, and near Malik every team offer the team, And aside that the Kotoko brand, you need somebody who understands it and understands it well. And if you are talking about that, I think Malik is one of those people who understand the club very, very well. And yes, ABI know the new certificate and what of you will come.
Number Wait. Just see. He was appointed under 23. Coach, that was on 2011. I know the appointment in account. 2011, not 2015. He was appointed technical advisor at Kano Pillars in 2008. He joined Bichim in 2014-15. And to weigh facts on facts.
Okay.
Also on some back open air correct. 2014-15 Bichim no.
Got it.
And air correct. The others.
So that
didn't get your dates right.
That, well, maybe you go and check until. But that's what you know.
I'm because I was a management committee member
of that under 23. And I'll decline.
And the dates are different.
Was that the appointment date? And time I will do you know.
Okay, yeah.
You see the point?
And now we young.
The appointment time I do you know two different. You know, because I think he's there. He can do the job. The here say at least because a very reliable coach, you know. Of some of the pressure and I want to and coach Kwasiapia issues.
Legends in the old players, no. Ekwa mo fast the players, person mo kwa ogumum pinitina. O makofa kwan for so. That is not true. Said yeah.
That is not true.
These are questions that
and that is not true.
But how can we know?
That is not
true. Understand that question. How can we?
So that is not true. One example.
So he asks a question.
So that person.
One example. Question mean he has an idea.
Okay, so. I think say it's not new. Say Ibinum say the legends, some of them are falling out with Ogun because of they attempt me, but whether it's true or not, that is in town. Ukraine at Abekanza may also be a cousin to Manka. Our town say Ibinum Ogun fallout is as a result of trying to send players around, and they say there's an Appian way. They bring our man, and it's clear said legends. Malik Manu, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them played under him. One former the core. Johnny is their senior man. I mean, he's their father. And he no eba as a technical director, so that who play no recommend there. Since they are almost always in sync with Johnny, then Johnny will just take that player to Kotoko.
But for those who name Johnny, no be catch Johnny how independent he is when he's working. Because yes, you better close with him. For example, we are close with you, but sometimes when it comes to certain decisions, you don't look at my face as Siasia, so bad or I should say, but for you take a decision that will benefit Ekuno. That's why so you can't want him. And two. Say legend need players you call any sign man so too and you're not consistent. You can now say they don't move body.
No cry not consistent.
Obia legend B 1B. Right, I don't cry or make issue out of it. It was no more body inside Safu Jenfi. A player no officer the player played outside. And no officer you might the player the opportunity to train. The coach no man opportunity to train. As to talk about Sunday you coach no. Apart from that, one push anything such as coach, you know, Efano. Because I want to believe that the legend mean a lot for Asante Kotoko. They want the betterment of Asante Kotoko. Because they think the Kotoko no now make you who they are and they. And it's all her personalities no make it a legend now. Because to who say Sanko for you mo, be able to do 111. But the Sanko for you, yen fast and money and susu mo. Yana koye say time I yepe coach Ogum na say coach Ogum ba. Legend no 2 for free o mam ko kan say hwan ye mfa kotoko ma no be kaya ebia fa enipa kakra won nsem a obetimi o football na so obetimi aye no it did not go down with some people e dey free no almost start painting legend as if say anything good bia na so be kan bia no because mo kan say nti no ye dey start na tag o but so say if you understood them at that time obehu de na o mo pese o mo kire e was Asante Kotoko mu but then I want to believe say Malik as a person.
Okay, I'm saying Zakito helps us here with list, you know. This list was published 7th to 20th July 2012.
Okay.
The first batch of
after that
A, no. Bakwesi Fabian, Bashir, for Michael, Amano, Akwe, Steven Abugri, Ken August. Yeah, so Mike Abubakar Amadou Nuruddin, Malik Jabir's name. Let me see. Malik Jabir, number 36.
Fantastic.
So
okay.
Malik has A.
Okay.
Now, meaning why the FA has published a new one that does not have his name.
The next. Omu year first no. The second time was ambe you know. Omu dey na this gentleman dey buy you know.
No, but
very first.
Omu publish all the names.
No, to my son, name why they are born again now. I think Ebeme Atenioma Bibras.
The new structure no.
Yeah,
number 36 he has A. Okay, according to Zaki.
I've seen the new structure. It's beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
born the new structure of Asante Korokontoso.
The new technical structure.
I think the
the person sent among info. Malik has licenses A. This is from my source, one of my main sources for this program. There are 153 CAF licenses A coaches, not 93. I have the list on my website. Okay, and all man 153 coaches who Ghana's CAF. Okay, so the way they buy near 93. Meanwhile, there are 153. So I think that's a settled now. Thank you very much.
Okay. Research here.
This is
maybe yes.
Ose.
Research here.
Ose.
Research here.
But also saying.
Me say questionnaire no research here.
Research here.
Based upon the Okache and I believe you believe in
Kotoko sporting hierarchy, no.
Yeah.
I'm saying that over there.
And I call
Kwesiapia head of sporting affairs.
Okay.
Aye.
At the management level,
Dr. Prosper Natogum, head coach, and head coach in your the scouts, the video analysis, the youth team coaches, and your head of sporting affairs in your Malik Jabir. So yeah, okay, technical director. So the scouts and the video analysts and all, and Malik.
Yeah,
and says another diagram.
There diagram suggests under coach Ogum. So if the PDA who TV is there,
I man saw coach Johnny. It's also home banner.
Say it's Sunny
about Sunny Bass.
About Ogum Sunafia as an
tintin banner.
So Ogum don't mean ahead of.
Tintin banner
cannot be ahead of Malik. So
Malik was ahead of sporting affairs.
So Kwesiapia
Malik will report to Kwesiapia.
Yes, and at the management, Kwesiapia will be at the management level. Now Malik come on really on the field of play. Malik then Ogum. So Ogum report to Malik. Then Malik report to Kwesiapia. That will be the hierarchy. So the management as you know.
So Kwesiapia is the main boss. Then Malik Aba, Ogumaba, then Oma Makan in Ayanda.
That is showing that.
Not necessary, but.
Probably they should do it again. But if you analyze.
And bring some clarity.
If you analyze directly, from Coach Ogum to Kwesiapia. That's what I see.
But then there's no arrow.
So,
no, I call. You free hand point to corner.
Now Malik Jabir is going. As a technical director, no.
Honestly, the Kwesiapia. The Kwesiapia is the boss, based on.
Yeah, he's the boss.
But the Oma draw idea. It says Malik comes to Kwesiapia.
Yeah, because Kwesiapia.
The scouts come to Kwesiapia.
Then
the video analyst, the team Kwesiapia.
The Ogum.
Everybody Ogum Kwesiapia.
Oh, okay.
That's my understanding of Adena down. No, what's over. If you are more draw, you know, should probably because they mean when they say one person and no money na run be 6 red 0 na you know the travel.
Obi link no.
I say how for link it to the red. Coach Ogum link it to the red. Malik Jabir Johnny links to the red. Young queen be a change move. Also, there's a sporting hierarchy. Okay, Captain.
So I think whatever been the case now, they will need support. A beginning of some new development happening in Kumasi Asante Kotoko. You know, you G2 must say Asante Kotoko enema enye complete. So I want to believe say way will not be the end. After this, you expect say the other management positions are officers and Kotoko hono other wache no, they will take advantage of that, like communications, like business.
If you bet
so I want to believe that Sanema
Odin Komobi as some information be added to the
maybe yes.
Relative to positions.
Now complete that Asante Kotoko at the end of be at me akoso. I don't know what the next topic and I you Kotoko ni asamba.
There will be no next topic in Juweti Manko.
May have Black Stars
4 minutes next where we know you are no.
May have Black Stars on so too. The Black Stars. So Black Stars before said the ESCO and the me kind of I'm not getting it. So I'm not getting it. Some members of the ESCO argue that his failure to meet his key performance indicators warrant his dismissal. GFA Ketotoko and his team had hoped to reach consensus yesterday, but the executive council remained divided despite prior consultation earlier this week. What is this? So you offer a coach and a man, baby, I so good. When to me, Anya and Ruha say any you know. I don't think Senka here division. Why division for what? Why did you put that in the contract? You put that in the contract. Say coach in Enkonko yes. When to me anya, yinadi. Say so if you go there, not say the FNO. If indeed it is true, now I won't there to buy time. So don't straightforward. They go ahead with the decision. Now the announcement. Then the next night of action in March. Your World Cup qualifies. You better tell you who delay. Eventually no. Now that has been our problem. Ghana, you got tournament ba, ne yabekasa talk shop, yabekasa, but we failed to do the right things. The coach has taken us a level where Ghana, me feel say, baby, obetu the man coach and can you cross a between the side at this point in time with the players you kuta. The next team enye edu kwase coach you kwa fail to be say or qualifying to Cup of Nations in the group who Sudan and Niger. Almost and some can hold the can now so it's the coach name to me. I'm so clearly on to me. But if they have a you say and they Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong, because they have to come out with the new modalities. And you more young coach at the Otuo-Acheampong. And you more freeze the air to support him or changes beyond a baho. And I was thinking like not I was hearing say almost an experienced coach to support the Tenker team. So if that is the case, they should let us know. You who's say na Ghana Echo. They are starting prepare. We shouldn't think it's a wake up with Dano. All is well last. Because it's the same squad and the coach, if the coach is talking about some of the reasons I mean to division in the squad, injuries in the squad, and then some players not reporting at the right time. So these things are not going to change. Players are going to enjoy good thing, but they are going to be injured when we play matches. Players are almost fly leaks in week out. So you're not going to get them a week or more than 1 week. So member camp. That thing is also there. So unity they don't create here. Now say man create no man you buy. So if these are the reasons the coach if you say what are we doing about it? So I think the FNO shouldn't waste our time with some no delay. Eventually because we get to February next year. So it's
Mr. Otuo, mehu a quote from Malik Jabir. In an interview he just granted, where he was talking about what people should expect. I say, tell them that between me and Ogum, nobody should fear. I say, between me and Ogum, nobody should fear. Any kind so be a suru. I'm not going to have the final say on selection. But I'm going to be at the training grounds every day, observe and give the necessary input. Like a headmaster in a school, he does not necessarily teach, but ensures the right things are taught. This is Malik Jabir, the interview recording. Moto Sauti. Now we need to look at the first problem of Asante Koroko. The first problem of Asante Koroko said the man for the job was Coach Akwesi Appiah. On the man for the job.
Which job?
The technical director position. On nanka eye adwuma no.
No nya adaje.
And na onya adaje.
To Malik and Kwame.
So now in this case, you need somebody
Johnny
who share Coach Akwesi Appiah Nyoma no. Nyoma leading to the appointment of Coach Akwesi Appiah or something similar. Coach Akwesi Appiah first thing I want Coach Akwesi Appiah and Ogumubehuni say the tradition of Ghana yefa technical director or Babeju Ejumani you don't that fear don't happen. So I steady. The respect between a head coach and a technical director, you see it clear in terms of experience. The understanding of Ejuma Nankasa and if you na ebe Ejuma no. Because Coach Akwesi Appiah, former player of Asante Kotoko, the Kotoko tradition ewonimu dada. Oye the fans' favorite, loved by the fans. Ye boni dinya. Go the last time we call Kotoko old players. Omu meeting baako sports hotel. And we share even no more fun say omu fie ni kwa enim. Any bua no mo de ma Coach Akwesi Appiah na tum say yes. E buo soronko omo na mo te high table. Kennedy George Kennedy Malik Jabir was also on the high table. Na when your Coach Akwesi Appiah, there were other ones. Yes, not Lord. So and Lord was I think the moderator or something, and I know also manage Reverend
MC.
Yes, Bibisa. Enti moto who buoni ni di the man. And moto die about Coach Akwesi Appiah dino. The reaction from everybody, almost everybody was in support of it. Now, and company for nyaya, and Coach Akwesi Appiah at the moment. Every day, gave your training grounds. Actively involved in the affairs of Asante Kotoko. That is not happening. And I create a vacuum. Where am I for who say the head coach is too free doing his own thing.
So Wadarma, is he an IMC member?
No, Malik Jabir will not be an IMC member. His job is solely on the technical side. On your IMC member, Coach Akwesi Appiah na be the IMC member, and I was so in the next direction. The member pick it yesterday. They many names, but I'm say a board management. There's not going to be a board managing board. Yes, there's not going to be a board, and there's not going to be a new management.
Nana Bringa stays as a head.
It's possible.
Oh, possible then.
And to say when it comes to announcement from. But and so far, me nyanya obi a waka bibia kire me awambo Nana Pinkredin wo. Say Nana me obi say o Nana de odasu. So for now Nana and Coach Akwesi Appiah. Hopefully, I think normally
I'm told say there will be an admin manager Ana Akoto.
Akoto would from what I know Akoto will handle, but maybe Akoto nko ka management.
Akoto bewo office.
Maybe nko ka management.
Then somebody will be on the IMC as an admin.
Okay.
That's what I'm also.
Okay, but there will be other people. It's not too. No, you are coming. I say.
Yeah.
So what just answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. Any pepe because yesterday the person mentioned Malik Jabir and almost 3 hours later
it was announced.
As me who trend now and now we free okon. Okay, and that person is also a lovely person. I mean, well respectable within the system. I mean, back Kumasi ha a boni nidia man for man and also. And he can even combine as a admin member and as a PR person. Based on the background.
Possible.
Yes, based on the background. No, I think say about media space. No, so me too. Open more media for us who more power when it comes to managing of affairs. He's also somebody I'm to ask a lot.
Okay.
I told him come across.
Oh, my TTB.
Oh, okay.
So but TTB, but you know when it's not confirmed,
yeah,
you cannot lead.
Yes.
And then contempt.
Okay.
What contempt?
Okay. Contempt here. What contempt? Okay. So it will be a nice structure. Hopefully.
So this Malik thing, you think it will help him?
No, to on say the angle amount for can here, the modern day, a brand here. No, people want that. But also her system no more, so you're careful.
But clearly, whether say be accept you or not, it is something that will bring the old players closer to the team. Because you see, once they think that some of the decisions only more ball now no one ever tonight. Go catch him say, oh no, I think that was heroes and back or catch him say it is a Black Stars. When you put Otuo-Acheampong and Tommy Ban, Otuo-Acheampong, Painter, when you put all of these people together, clearly no, only the experience. Because they know they have some experience with coaching the Black Stars and they do every money now in new. And yes, sir, can be Otuo-Acheampong as some okay and pass our can say me a mistake na me a kudus captain. Could be no
the appointment, you know.
Team Numwa Sem no catch and say, look, if you make Kudus the captain,
these are the things that is
the politics of the team will create problem for you.
Yeah.
So what I said. So something I don't hear insiders
some consider
for you to understand the politics. But whether Coach Ogum will be comfortable with this,
he has to, and he will be. I say no to. I'm going to say omu here obi and mu do kakra. Obi a yakọ technical meetings. On say issue no kwe Nanani Ogum. They be a Coach Acheampong now around. So you take technical decision and Nanani Ogum. Ya bomber chewie bo say be akoto gina ha Ogum gina na na gina ha. Once there was some mini meetings ebe koso or ha. Within that moment no moto between Coach Malik Jabir and Nana Pinkra. See a bobo ewie na obi Emma coach in church ninsemu. You know Coach Ogum when he's presented, he like to let you know say onim the oka. If you've been in a meeting with him, only or more obnako meetings he didn't come out. Or person who's onim the oka. So if you are somebody, you cannot speak the football language like him. And in terms of ABI explaining what might have caused a year, ABI, your reason in here, who make it this case, you know, and yet based on football language, he will floor you. During ABI, I'll be free meeting, Bebano. Now I call the more of emotional talks. Because all the emotional talks Coach Ogum after a game one, you will not leave with the response you want. You need somebody like Coach Malik to catch it. Say week when you meet training grounds. So to you and I know Nana Pinkra cannot be at Kotoko training grounds every day.
Malik said that will call.
Yes, I see you be going there. That is what you said. So I observe it.
They say over Palma now when you feel not that done anymore.
So you be observing. And I say he will not have. He will not have final say.
You will
not have final say on selection. But I need the NBA to say headmaster. Based on the scenario, headmaster who teach any who charade.
No jina
Nebu ababi
yeah, charade headmaster be jina we chia.
No.
What do you jeni you?
Obe cheni.
That's
what cheni.
Now panic
baby. So nim the oye. No nim the oye so chere.
The wood nim so no nim chen.
So you see, so now you see the whole story. But I'm trying to say, yeah, far be accountant. Once I go school, crana, assistant headmasters, you're in charge of administration, you're in charge of finance, you're in charge of academics.
Now, technical director for the debut training ground.
Oh, say this time around, he's going to monitor the youth team and the senior team all together. Or share youth team and senior team.
Johnny.
Oh, and also told me say, all steady at Johnny so all time. Unlike
at 80 there.
He's a retired engineer.
No, at 80 there.
Within 3 weeks, within a week, we call 3 times.
Or see the be out.
But the fan is we call 3 times. So we are selection but 2. On so heavy.
There's over matches.
You also be at venue. Same is to they say Canada.
And your Troy reporter. Coach Troy reporter on the
man. And he would now consult the head of sporting affairs, which is Coach Acheampong.
Tomo ye meeting a cocos and miensa.
Yes, miensa no. Okay. And you would be a joining Coach Acheampong beye and San the Abreu Coach Ogum to keep the structure intact. So I think this one.
Jimmy, like
when I bet you
show the son there wa obeka se Nana we rough wetim do
no, you are branch.
So Nana can also focus on other things. Nana can also focus on other things. So I like the structure. Clearly, it shows that.
Oh, okay. He's a nice man. Yeah. He's a very nice man.
One who conference to say on one.
They're very nice.
Yeah, he's the type I have.
Very nice person.
Yeah, my
nice
first hand. This is how I see it. One word the other after a year and some months. Problems on who sa akoko so no and omo try some be fix it. Omo ankasa omo ho no.
Okay.
So we to was here tenasia. Ya ankasa ya hotumi say we ni to sin wa ha. Enti yemfa so masin be kan na nya ni.
And even introspection.
So that is what I think they are doing. Enti this will keep things focused kakra. At least the friction.
So people so busas it is appointment way if he I like if it was who was the one that initiated and whose appointment is this? No, is it the IMC or Mensia?
Coach Akwesi Appiah initiated the Ebe Coach Akwesi Appiah. Coach Akwesi Appiah because it was to on one the way he want the job to be done. No, and yes, I don't know open.
Okay.
Oh, and it created that vacuum amount for me. MNC BCC. You can account. So I think that is the best. Inti ebeboa me to ebeboa pa. Ebesa te pressure na coach ogum so no. Because now supporters no asem bia. You go to the technical director after matches. Tibia mo heads be 3 no. Muko share technical director and maka say, "Ebia Johnny, we ni ehu ye." Then he would now take it to the head coach to fix things and keep things balanced. So Johnny is I think he's the perfect man for the job.
Johnny nim komo kakra. Yeah. Quick na on my I think clarification here in say. Okay. Yes, so good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Congratulations, sir. Oyerepa, Johnny.
Fine, thank you very much.
Good. Johnny, now, first question is ABC. Say what serve wow at this age? Who are wanting serve for this new job? Are you still strong and fit enough for this?
I like that question. Who can wage those things? I walk 1 hour every evening.
Wow.
Every evening. And then that is about 5 years ago.
Wow. And age shouldn't be a problem here.
Well, age is a number.
Okay.
If you eat well, you sleep well, you do funny things, you'll be sustained.
Mekai say, the last time I didn't come on Sports Heroes now say, you have never smoked before, you've never taken alcohol before,
never.
And all that.
Never.
Wow.
It will never happen till I die. Never.
Wow.
So smoke has never touched my lips. No, anything alcoholic will never touch my lips.
Wow.
Nobody.
Special one.
Even today.
I'm for say, you may have problems with the coach. Ebiana, given your experience, your background, you may have disagreements once a while with the coach, and that will create problems. Say now,
tell them last week. I'm just saying only what happened last week.
Okay.
I was there when the coach drove in. Alone. He came alone. He came to me in my house. We sat down. We talked. We conversed fine. And then he brought about this. We all talked about it. And I said, look, your side now. Just more. Don't use force.
Okay.
Just tell them the truth. If we do this, it will help us. If we don't do this, it will harm us. And tell them.
Okay.
And then if you let them believe you, if they see you are telling them the truth, they are friends, you'll be okay.
Okay.
So good luck. You go and come. And when we finish the match, on the way, I don't know where they got to before he called me. That they want me. I congratulated him. I said, you should tell the boys to congratulate them. That was last weekend. And it wasn't last week they won.
Yeah, last week.
Yes. So I want to tell you that he comes here alone. He doesn't come here with people.
Mm-hmm.
He comes to me alone. Me, he knows I've taken him like my son. If you ask him publicly, they all know I'm very fine with him. Because of this guy, I followed him to Tapua the last time we won the cup. I don't travel, I don't like going past that I went in his support.
Okay.
He knows that.
Okay, so what about those who say, almost say, Johnny, almost say, the legends, because you are a father to most of them, almost recommendations find it difficult to go through, and that you are going to, they will recommend players to you, and you will impose them on the coach and all that.
Impose the player on the coach. Who will do that?
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sure of that.
Okay.
I've worked Sunday. Something I know who minister Sunday relations.
Yeah.
We have
young people in the home who buy me the mean.
Sunday.
I saw it.
So who knew who is the coach and who was the team manager? And I don't know.
Grab me the
No. So movement via it's over. Nobody can go through it.
Okay. Okay, then again, there are people who also say that you have not been in active coaching for about 10 years now. And that the new things happening, you may not be abreast with them. And also, Johnny?
Ask them. 2016 up to today, how many years?
I think that should be 8 years.
So tell them that their 10 years is not correct. 2016, we tell them that.
Okay. 2016, Johnny, what were you doing in 2016?
I took under 23 to Congo.
Okay.
Yes, I took them to Togo and back.
All right.
They haven't even paid me crap.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Johnny, so what should we expect? Got training grounds. I know you're a training grounds person. You like going to training grounds. And are you going to be around? And after you sit home and the coach will come, and then you have those discussions.
I'm promising you that I will not miss a single training session.
Wow.
I won't miss.
Wow.
If I miss, I can't check.
Yes.
I can discuss. What am I going to discuss with the coach?
It means that once you are the training guy, it means that you'll be part of selection. When you coach in a better selection.
I was just giving his due. He made the selection. I've seen it. Because during the training, I will interpret more like, no, this guy, try him here and let's see.
Okay.
Try him here and let's see. But I was just here. When he was playing right out. I was just here. But one day I said, no, this guy will be too much. Let's send him to the. We don't have any good left footer. So he doesn't use the left. But he is too much in left hand. It was when he ended his career. I've gone through football in protocol, so people shouldn't worry about certificate.
Okay. Johnny T, we only congratulate you, and we wish your appointment to bring more success. Congrats and enjoy your work. Thank you.
I also thank you people so much, and I wish you support me.
Yes, we are going to.
Would be true. If you see anything wrong, don't hesitate. Just call me like you call me and tell me.
Thank you very much. Coach Malik Jabir, new technical advisor and technical director. So, Babo, quick one enough, Yanko Unia.
But I'm happy to clarify.
Madame Fobi war.
Okay, for Congo.
Baby, bank be. Omo here dey wenti careful.
So you are not warning out here to us.
Bang for me no. Me more bang in the bad.
You don't market to.
Santaze. What to be na bi so obi ka man bi anja zo ni scared beto. Market say obu ye be o dey nya we.
That guy was sending
2015.
Yeah. 2011 no.
It's true. Quick one and quick.
But we ni nyina ne say Coach Malik ebetimi ne ba Coach Prosper Nategum akobe nkroma ye adwuma.
Last na me ka Coach Prosper Ogum asem na amount for misinterpretation meant me and can when you got close to me, he's a nice person. Ambao only didn't come back. So I don't know. And when it
comes to his job,
now person or train the onya
on Farajuma in Diago.
Also, there are people who are insistent on their job, especially when
more conviction.
When he will insist on it.
It's a nice person. The Johnny Kane. And drive to Malik. So senior, let's say ideas.
Last week the Ogum Sheshi ni papa.
Yeah.
Ahead of the Diana game, he met a lot of.
So Okwales Sufi.
That one bad, but me to me say Oshia ni papa.
Yeah.
He even met analysts even in this town.
Oh, okay.
For them to let him know what they've also been seeing from a distance. What is wrong with the team?
Okay.
Yeah, and even what the Diana team, you know.
Okay.
And the time it is good. You hear how it goes. Okay. Father and son working together for the good of Kotoko. And you know, omunye na you hear how
danger man.
Nina can who be and very important. You cannot throw it away.
You don't call na me do call na penka.
Me pacho mate. Me kopa
daben ena
wadaro ma say unse
me musa na say
uda be ka say nku bia
na bafo wo beto sia
onye bafo nkwa
batom
o di ma so ana ga ma so so be dey bit ko
say jana do bless ahode ni e ho nkwa dia why
ye ni esem ni nko
ai dia ka ni esem na
ye
esem aba wo so nye
yes all night ni e kira wo all night
o kire ginam
we dey enye family pressure na family dey be compulsory obi e ba ye bonfire
me here
9 pm
me here ba ku dey no ejinja me pa
we ya me da adwuma to aso
ye we ya ba adwuma
yeah
wuntimi ka say
na wuntimi go fi
no ada ya pa na go fi
na ma na fi na say
5 am 6:30 today
na adwuma to aso
amanfo adwuma na maso na ese ase Chama na say say ja be dey adwuma na ya unko na dada Debi call night.
Now I think if adwuma dey.
Oh, you be adwuma no. Pam say na e got to be a half. You be. SM bitters.
All the way.
SM bitters.
All the way. SM bakupe. E bu adwuma papa. I'm said that coach na mo interview Coach Malik.
Malik Jabir.
So okabibi show. Or say ages number.
The ages number.
Also a strong man.
He's a strong man.
Strong man. And around here. SM. That's the secret.
Strong man.
Strong man. What can be baby? So I say. To say oh now oh you bema. Also person we strong pa strong man SM bites. E ye juma papa. Hwe obi okode mu a no ayeba sa atuna dwendwen. On no wife. Na atuna dwendwen. Since SM this week, almost say a solver of marriage. A sisi aware. Otu esisi aw SM bites e budjuma hwe na papa nso ka bibi o say onum sada cigarette so and ebua and this the bites a insabia ide enim this all boss a bites we are hwe
na so ba wiase na di 80 years captain na nsan kan wa no da
ya de o
cigarette nkan wa no da eche say wa bom
oh mo yes otu in December 8 no benya 80 years old. Not still aware that strong no yeah
SM bites
otu san cigarette na nyewo
how you know how you
wa no
me catch you onjinde me catch you onjinde me num bi da
smoke crowd enye wasem ne ka o de
so da unya no ba bia
uso
oh that's me ba
o say
oh beba
yeah nti wo dey say so ti be drew 60 79 ye bi da
yeah
and ye be gas why there
no me age answer awful ko
so do the would do answer
yeah ko tini nya secret na
but you know go other things go ya so go why
baby SMB test ebu baby
onumza
ebu baby
so enyama pa
yes oyenyama SM na yema oyenyama ko pe SMB test to any herbal shop any I mean chemical shop and now pharmaceutical shop BI work on be across the board we call being SMB test be ato eye djuma from uti ebiti kwase they do center bottle model waste obi say waste pain compare SMB test to ebe sisi o come o wife o hu a ne beje hwe last time just last week
so wife na nkasa nkura so hia bi
on hia bi
ono so Hawaii so no bi
sana I didn't say libido
ya na mema no mamo nya bro mamo yiri mu bi no
atenkan eba so so atenkan eba so because start some working just last week malam na man I say on the wife in Tawa like they be he didn't know adia
na to kwa
ofie just oba the wife hu na ofie djuma ba na wife man no lock down
so
or friend on fa
say edan on any ground
oh I don't know
I say almost say I say more separate crowd that to kind me say we have go for SM no ko SM no na me say convince woman na no woman afi woman man access on e call them back. Do you know say your boy say
the wife no and what to no
pro so no na ya be man say we macho and so muscle so
na say we discuss on
Dabi
no don't go dying
so nka dan send yan fa no na wo dana say we ya say no biso to wo tell ya say we present na say we bet some microphone nichi na say won kasa ya na e dey na wo pache say microphone yi fi wa no so what I say into make us be an person be test ento hwe o person wo friend o person wo friend 98 93 68 0243 98 93 68 so no person friend doctor Edu Muhammad friend doctor 0558 37 95 45 because SMB test Edu Herbal Hospital near this test aba Edu Herbal Hospital ade ya say ye hwe sem kofo omoma pomden e be correct hwe nipa wo ho na say wo nsisi wo so a wo problem papa say wo ho na say wa pon sisi so a untu kwadwuma untu bibia so what I say Sometymer untu embedwuma nti apomden ade bia ye first key because no how can you know obi ho a hwe aduane pa wo say aduane ye de ya to aduane ama no di ontumi endi nsuo pa e say onim so ontumi enim so ti abia how bia no last stop I say o de ba Edu Herbal Hospital o hwe Edu Herbal Hospital a headquarters e wo Mankasim Central Region Befikum Mankasim o do so mem e wo Befikum one of Edu Herbal Hospital Edu Herbal Hospital e wo Befikum Central Region sa so ba odoko official town crime odoko official town sa so bo hu Edu Herbal Hospital na se wo pe baby ada ho ye admission central Mankasim the headquarters ye admission so oba na we say nya baby I say obeda and I say you what to say ye hwem kama na wo dwen baby obeda no nya me ha ho kra bomadi abra oba ye female ward ho sa so na wo male ward ho na wo VIP ward so e ho awanka so menya privacy into wo kasa me say men drink cry say en fan say oba ye branch here
the baby wa en fan ye benya bi
oh
mizoto entino obekọ nsọkọ ayema dora ho sana Kolinak ko Ashton obenya bi ato efa fojo Techiman eno so ebi ho Cap Heba awosonyane obenya bi ato Gapsin Heba awokofodua ana repash Captaincy Drag Lane Accra Sir Charles efiekuma Takrade ana Owas Takwa Samson na Central Market Offer K number 12 shop. Okay.
12 o'clock
shop.
Me
Use vulnerable. Take up last 0243 98 93 68. Okay. Good. Ghana to Aba on the 7th. Ronnie Krobia.